Osokon has been missing for 2 weeks. He is the shadow tasked with surveying the quarry.
Yet the shadow became lost.
It may be too late for Osokon. He went to a merchant ship at the dock several days ago, and that place is crawling with Romans. Would be a shame to lose him. His passion for the people and the Hidden Ones knew no bounds. I would die for him.
I will find this Osokon. These cages are small. A broken shield of the Hidden Ones. Osokon was here. Osokon, poor child. These cages for children are atrocious. A merchant killed. The merchant was robbed. Curious. Dear gods! Nabatean children sold into the quarry as slaves. These innocent souls are kept in an underground holding pen in the quarry. I should go there. Osokon must be held here.
We will rip your lips off.
The mentor has come to save
Let's get out of here.
Oh! You must be the great Bayek. Understand this. I investigated the docks and found a woman liberating the children on a slaver's barge.
A liberator is behind the pillaging.
A Nabatean warrior known as Shaqilat. She hands out the spoils to the people and strikes with incredible swiftness. I was following her, but was captured by Romans. She has found safety with the children in a courtyard between the bureau and the quarry.
Still, children, I am your protector.
You are stealing for the workers in the quarry.
If you wish to arrest me, you will have to rip my heart out before I take chains on.
Do not worry. But your ways may lead to Roman reprisal. You are trying to defend, yet harm could come of your actions.
Nick, I am not to blame for their oppression. I am a liberator.
You beget oppression. Liberation is a subtle work of art, not simple petty theft. You cannot take freedom. You must create it.
I know the shape of freedom. I lived it with my husband here in the Nabatea, before he was crucified like a fly by Tacito. There they are.
Now earn your reputation.
I will show you how nothing stops me.
There is the so-called liberator!
Where are you going?
I'll stay no longer. I will draw the other Romans away from these innocents.
There are no more.
There will always be more.
Not if you join us.
I do not understand what you ask of me.
You fight well. A warrior of your kind is rare. Follow our path and you will not regret it.
I do not join cults.
We are liberators, and do not abide by the rules of false oracles and tyrants. You are a chosen one.
I work for good. I want to help heal our lands.
Shaqilat, I'm sure you have the Ka of the Hidden One.
But how can I trust a stranger? I work alone to save my people. I only trust myself.
We have the same values. You must only decide whether you apply your skills for the benefit of few, or all.
Look me in the eyes and tell me there will be no more hate, no more war, no more men in chains.
These are all broken by our creed.
Your creed. And if I do choose to give myself to it, to believe it, what must I do?
Jump.
That was incredible. I thought I was going to die.
You are reborn as a Hidden One.
How do we proceed?
We have a bureau, and a ceremony celebrating your pledge.
I will enter the shadows.
Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Harwan knows how to pick his workers.
It is a wonder these children...
Ah, so this is the secret quarry the rebels spoke of.
I heard Aretas killed himself instead of coming here.
Please, you Cyrus, come and take me. I hate... Ah, you must be the killer shadow Haganu sings of.
This is no place for a child.
Yes, Neb. You see the hungry eyes on the children here? All bought of a slave merchant on the way of Horus, where he rides his shiny mount.
I will kill this sick soul, and you will see the sun again.
Thank you, killer shadow. You are living up to your good name.
He will free us, thank Amun. Yes! Kill him with arrows! By the gods, is it true? We will taste freedom again! Amun-Ra has sent a liberator! Oh, Ayat! I am free! Long live the Killer Shadow! Usir Baasa!
Go now.
The mountains of the Sinai hide the tortured souls of the dead. Hey,
What is this all about?
have you not heard? The old necropolis up in the mountains is haunted by all the dead who cannot enter the afterlife.
Ah, someone should look into that.
Dearest Iset,
Neb, do you need help?
my wife is ready for her journey to the Hall of Anubis, but my knees quake with fear. what awaits me at the necropolis. I have heard stories to turn a young man's hair white.
I am headed there. I will take your wife's body, if you like.
Would you? I will be 1,000 times grateful.
What evil lurks here? The storyteller's song may be true. These are the sounds of a wicked spirit. These are the arms and legs of the dead. Someone is desecrating them.
Who dares interrupt me? I am the incarnation of Set, god of chaos. He who dismembered Osiris and spread pieces of him all across Egypt.
You are a desecrator and a murderer.
You are the incarnation of Iset, come to stitch her husband together. You shall not.
You will trouble the dead no longer.
It must be found.
I do not mean to bother you.
Be off with you. It's none of your business. Gertha has it well in hand. And I never spoke of treasure. Certainly not. But can you find it for me? I left it. I'm almost certain. Somewhere. It must be here in my writings. I discard my writings as I travel, leaving scrolls as a trail of woe wherever I go. Read this one.
This must be where si-mut lived. Si-mut collected all these treasures. What could he have lost that compares to this? Surely there must be a clue here somewhere. Another of si-mut's scrolls. Rabid dogs. The goddess Nut, goddess of sky and night. More writings of si-mut. Si-mut had quite an adventure. I will search for this bandit hideout. Bones of the ancient creatures. I have heard of such things, but did not believe the tales. Of course. si-mut was here and left a scroll. The flooded quarry. I will soon have visited all of Sinai.
About time.
I have been scrambling across the desert following a trail of your writings.
I know how to write? That's wonderful! Praise Amun! I remembered I cleverly hid my treasure in a jar and sunk it here, in the Red Sea. In fact, I sank several. Only one has the treasure. You'll have to find the right one.
Very well. Empty. Ah, empty. Ah, empty. What is this? The treasure?
Found it! My flamingo foot! It brings me good fortune!
A flamingo foot. This is your treasure.
Come along with me. You are due a reward. I must show this to Gertha. She has been singularly unhelpful. I'm not certain she even believes in the power of the foot. Gertha! This kind Neb has found my lucky talisman! You have been such a disappointment to me. Pretending to care about my treasure, and all the while worrying only about your hump. Our friendship is over. Our friendship is over. I award you to this man. Perhaps you can be a better friend to him.
Thank you. Their leader is camped in the southern desert of the Sinai. Signed, the shadows of the scarab. Who are these desert hunters? Blood. A bloody battle took place here. Bandits buried in the shimmering sands. Just like the scarab. These bodies buried in the desert remind me of Tahaka. His influence still lingers. This is not a typical bandit camp. A scroll dedicated to the shadows of the scarab. They were hunting me. So this is where the shadows nest. Show yourself! There's no one here. A statue of Sekhmet? Goddess of vengeance. The trail is fresh. Footprints. What is that farther in the desert? Kawab. I am not your enemy, Kawab. We do not need to do this.
For the greater Haka! Forever the ruler of Natopolis!
Tahaka's little boy has grown up.
And you, Medjay, have aged poorly.
Still winning.
Just kill me.
Kawab. Do not make the same mistakes your father did.
What other option do I have? I've tracked you as soon as I could ride a horse and kill someone with a blade. Don't try to use your ideas to change my mind.
I can tell you that killing me will bring you no redemption.
Be done with me. Vanquish me. My existence was a mistake anyways.
I want to show you something. Come with me, Kawab.
Where? Just allow me to join my father.
Your father cut your grandfather's tongue out. He oppressed your people. Family is not always our chosen and true brotherhood.
He was revered as a hero as well. And a leader.
Hey, do not be swayed by people's gossip.
It is true that I never wanted to kill. I was driven to.
I was driven that way once also. Without sense, though. Doing misdeeds against the gods. Yet Ma'at taught me a lesson.
I am nothing if I do not honor my father.
Then ask him why he supported child killers. You ask him why he betrayed you.
What am I supposed to do? I have nothing else.
You could join us. The Hidden Ones.
Your gang of killers in the shadows?
We are more than this. We have a code. I had a family before I had this group. I gave it all up because I did not have a choice.
And if I do not join?
There is only one other option.
This desert is my graveyard.
Or your redemption. This is what I wanted to show you.
endless deserts and mountains. Do you hear the wind on the sands? The desert calls us at times. Now, will you answer back, or be taken by it?
All my life has been revenge and killing. But I believe what you are saying. Give me the strength, Mart, to transcend who I am. To become a shadow of power and cause.
Abandon yourself, and you become one of us.
Then it is so. I will renounce my name, my family. I will find a new one as a liberator. Alongside you, Bayek.
Now, you are a hidden one.
Howls!
Let Horus guide you to the field of reeds. Adamun stretches light across your car.
I will stay with the Hidden One to see him off to the field of reeds. Thank you, Bayek.
Is this the storied Crystal of Thoth? This shows the Crystal of Thoth from the pinnacle of the obelisk. Ah, the mirror reflects the light from the crystal. Ah, there. Beneath the Tree of Life. A path has been revealed. I have never seen such swords. Made of the strongest iron, and have not rusted in all the ages spent under this tree. This must be the treasure Tamos is searching for.